Brock Osweiler insists that in his 3.5 years as Peyton Manning's backup, he never played the what-if game, wondering if he'd ever get a chance to start before his rookie contract ran out. Well, that chance is finally here, as Osweiler is going to start Sunday against the Chicago Bears, while Manning rehabs a foot injury. It will be interesting to see just how different the Broncos' offense looks. I expect that we're going to see it look a lot like what head coach Gary Kubiak envisioned in the first place, with the quarterback under center, more reliance on the running game and the play-action pass, and with a handful of quarterback bootlegs. The reeling Green Bay Packers are facing a must-win situation in Minnesota against a Vikings team that is now in first place in the NFC North. It was bad enough for the Packers to lose road games to Denver and Carolina, but the Packers must be feeling embarrassed after a home loss last week to Detroit. Those losses revealed some defensive deficiencies, but the biggest issue right now is that Aaron Rodgers and company haven't been able to score. Just 10 days after undergoing surgery on his non-throwing thumb, Ryan Fitzpatrick is making his return to Houston, where he started for the Texans last year before suffering a broken leg. Now he's got a New York Jets team that needs to win this game to stay in the AFC wildcard race. One important matchup to watch in this game is going to be between Jets cornerback Darrelle Revis, who's going to be tasked with shutting down Texans wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins, who is closing in right now on his second straight 1,000-yard season. The Dallas Cowboys haven't won a game since Tony Romo was injured in Week 2, and now, finally, they get their quarterback back this week against the Miami Dolphins. I think we'll see a revived offense, and one that once again can stretch the field, and that's going to be good news for Dez Bryant and Terrence Williams, and it could also take some of the burden finally off of this ailing running game.